it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yeah. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Everything good? Everything good? Now, I'm about to do a sweet solution. Yes, I am, because somebody has brought it to my attention that I haven't done a sweet solutions in over a month. And I was like, child, hush, it ain't been no damn month. And she politely tweeted me back, yes, I do believe it was November the 4th. So, shout out to Soul. Child, you would have a old crazy ass name. Let me, _SOFUZOYN. Yes. So, shout out to you, baby. Do your sweet solutions, child. Alright, y'all, let's get to it. Let's do the first one. I have a friend that is pregnant, and she made me the godfather of her baby. And I have had a cold for a couple of days, and my friend is not understanding of that. I have bought the friend over $100 worth of baby things. And today I text her, and she acted like she didn't want to text me back. So I told her that, and she was like, yeah, because you are dramatic and fake. And I have been, we said, oh yeah, because you are dramatic and fake. And I have been there through her pregnancy, even when her baby daddy choked her, child, choked her. Nickel. I wish it, let me get back to the thing. Okay. And for everything else, and when I miss calls from her, either because of sick or something, she will be, look, I'm gonna need y'all write me to start using commas and shit. Okay? Punctuation. There, buddies, I need some things popping off. Okay. When I miss calls from her, either because of sick or something, she will be like, you could have answered your phone, or you could have texted me back, things of that nature. So would you cut this type of friend off, or do you think it's because of the pregnancy? I don't know what to do. Am I even still, and I'm even still shopping for her baby. So what would you do, Candy? Please help. Okay, now, it could be the pregnancy. You knew how she was before she was pregnant. So did she act like this before she was pregnant? And if she did, child, you knew what you was getting into. If not, then it probably is pregnancy hormones. You got her jumping all over the damn place. But pregnancy don't give you the right to act like you ain't got no goddamn sense. So you need to go to her, fuck a phone, you know. You need to go to her and be like, listen, baby, I love you. We here. But you gonna quit acting like you ain't got no damn sense. Now, if I'm sick or if I'm tired or just because I miss your call, I'm not your man. You understand what I'm saying? I am not fucking you. I don't have to pick up every time you call. I don't have to text you back every time you text me. Okay, you my baby, you my boo-boo, but you need to quit tripping because you know you slightly pissing me off a bit, okay? You know, let her know, because just because you're pregnant, that don't give you no pass to just be an ass. Sorry. Next. Who's next? Ugh. Okay, another question. It says, okay, here goes. I met this guy while I was still in a relationship, and the guy is really sweet and nice. But for some reason, he isn't my type. Probably because he's so clingy. Well, a week after I met him, me and my dude broke up. And for a while, I didn't tell him because I didn't want him to think I had a chance, that he had a chance with me. But slowly I came out and told him, and he, chap, y'all ain't wearing me now. And he gave me the fake. I read it just how you sent it to me. I'm sorry to hear that. Everything is going to be okay. When secretly he was like, yes, laugh out loud. You know how that goes. Anyway, let me tell you a bit about me. I'm only 21 and I'm doing well for myself. My own place, a nice job, a nice car, and I'm about to graduate from college. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, little buddy. Yes, get it together. Take notes. Y'all need to be like little man here. Now, where else am I, Chad? Oh, yeah. The guy I'm speaking of is doing well for himself as well. Nice job and things like that. He always tells me how I'm so attractive, how I'm the best guy he's ever met, how he would wish he met a guy just like me so he can be with, and he's made it very clear that if I gave him a chance, he would be with me. He always tries to buy me things and I always decline. He always tries to do things for me, but I always say no. We hang out occasionally, and when the night is over, he always texts me telling me that he loves me and hates to see the night end. I've never had sex with him, kissed him, or anything. I'm sorry it's long, but I need you to know everything. The problem is, he is so clingy and he makes me feel awkward because I don't want to be mean to him and hurt his feelings. Most of my friends say that I'm an asshole at times, but I've never been an asshole to him because he's never given me a reason to be. He's always so nice. What can I do to gently let him down? Because at this point, he's pushing me away with his pushiness. So, it's so long. Sorry it's so long. Thanks, Candy. Love you. Love you too, baby. Okay, first off, you see, if you're really turning down all them gifts, sucker, and he's still coming at you, yeah, you may need to quit going out with him, period. Even if it's occasionally. Like, the only way, if you still just want to be cool with him because he's a nice guy, that I would even go out with him is if it's a group thing. You feel what I'm saying? Because like you said, he's a nice guy. You don't want to just be like, all right, I'm not going to be this person's friend no more because he all up in here. You know what I'm saying? So, when y'all go out or something, make it a group thing. He already talked about he love you and all that, so it's a good thing, Chad, you didn't give up the cookie yet. I kissed him or nothing, Chad, because if he's going through all this and you ain't gave up the cookie yet or nothing, oh yeah, he can be a potential stalker. So I'm just saying, don't do that. Don't do that. Stay on the path you on, Chad. Don't, you know what I'm saying, get drunk one night and just be feeling lonely and be like, come on over so I can give you some, and then the next day you like, oh shit, and he fucking, you know, he's standing at the window pane and shit. Don't do that, okay? So yeah, he sounds like a cool guy. He just sounds like he really, really likes you a lot. And if he was your type, you'd probably love everything that he's doing, you know what I'm saying? But just because he's not your type, it's, you know, it's getting on your nerves. So like I wouldn't completely turn him off or whatever. But don't text him as much. Don't call him as much. Don't hang out with him unless it's like a group thing. You feel what I'm saying? Because if he hasn't gotten the idea yet, he'll definitely get it then when you stop going out. Because with people like that, any little thing you do makes them believe that they have a chance. So when you go out with him, just you and him on dates, whether you want to call it a date or not, Chad, y'all didn't went out on some dates, Chad, when he be like, I can't stand for the night to end. You're giving him hope. You know what I'm saying? So if you go out with him, make sure it's with a group. And, you know, it's sad, but you're not going to be able to do one-on-one things with him like that because he really is into you. So my advice to you is, like I said, do the group thing. Quit texting, quit calling as much. And, Chad, try to hook him up with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's the best way to get rid of a problem. Pawn him off on somebody else. I'm just saying. So yeah, work that out. Let me know how that goes. Find him a man. You know what I'm saying? Find him a man. That's it right there. What else we got? We have, oh, that's a long one. Hold on, y'all. That's a long one. Let me do that one later. So let's see. Okay, now. Yes, I do. Okay, I know you hate long stories, so I'm going to keep the long story short. My name is Blank. I'm 17, and my boyfriend Blank is 16. We have a great relationship. He's the best I could ever ask for. And if someone offered me someone better, my answer would be a definite no. But my boyfriend loves smoking pot. This does bug me a lot, and I have told him in the past. He doesn't do it as much anymore, but still hasn't quit doing it. I love him to death and really don't want to let him go because of this. But I hate how he always has to act different towards me when he's high. He's always being short with me, doesn't even care about what the hell I just said to him. And if I let him know that I'm mad at him for acting stupid towards me, he just ignores me and doesn't even bother to reply anymore. I've already told him in the past that if he's high, I don't want him to come see me, call me, or even text me. But he still does anyway. I'm sick of him getting high and treating me like just another random chick he knows when he's high. I hate blowing up on him, but I'm getting really tired of the same shit over and over again. Please help me. I just don't know what to do anymore. P.S. Okay. Well, I can tell you right off bat, when you're talking to him and he's ignoring you and he's real short with you, it's because you blowing his high. I mean, that's what it is. When you high, you in a couple of moods, you know? And one mood is you just want to be left the hell alone and just feel high. You know what I'm saying? You just want to float in the sky and be high. And you don't want nobody fucking with you. You know, you get a little frisky, or you get a little goofy, or you get a little sleepy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get the munchies, the main ones. So, the reason why he's not really acting like you're just another chick, it's just that he really wants you to shut the fuck up so he can be high. Now, he's 60 years old, and that's crazy that he's always high at 60 years old. There's a problem there, yes. So, what can you do? You can't do anything. I mean, like you said, you tell him not to come around, not to text you and all that stuff when he's high, right? But if he comes over, tell the nigga to leave. You gotta go on with that high stuff. Or if you're with him and he's getting high, leave. If you're still gonna be with him. Because if he's 16 and he's high all the time, he's not stopping no time soon. Because ain't no telling how long he been smoking the tweed. You know what I'm saying? The green. Ain't no telling how long that's been going down. So, honestly, there is nothing you can do. Now, on your end, you don't want to be around it. You don't want to be even in his presence when he's doing it. Now, you can control your body. You can control yourself and get up and dip. That you can do. That's the only thing you can control in the situation is you. And if you're going to be around it, that's the only thing you control. Otherwise, leave him alone. And it don't sound like you're going to do that. So, when he starts, you know what I'm saying, lighten up, you need to get the hell on and bounce. That's the only thing you can do. You're not going to be able to control him doing it. Because if he's 16 and he's pothead, it's not about to stop no time soon. Trust me. It's a done deal, Chad. It's a done deal. Who else we got? Okay, this is a long one, Chad. Let's get to it. Okay. Alright, well, I'm 14 years old. I'll be 15 in a month. I've been watching Sweet Addiction since Chris Brown hit Rihanna. Oop! That ain't right. But anyways, so I've been on and off with this guy who is 16 for a year now. At first, y'all try to cope with me. I'm going to try to read this real fast in between being pregnant and breathing hard as shit. So listen carefully, listen carefully, listen carefully. Okay. Now, the guy's 16, on and off for a year now. At first it was on and off because he didn't know what he wanted. So yeah, it wasn't working for me because I was brought up to be a strong, independent woman because my mother has raised me on her own since I was 7 and my father passed away. But then my boyfriend went to a boys' home to get help for anger management issues. And because of my, okay, my bad, y'all. That fucked me up a little bit. And before he left, we had stopped talking completely. But while he was gone, I missed him a lot, so I wrote him a letter. He never wrote back, so I thought it was really over, so I started talking to someone new. Me and this new guy talked for about 3 months before my boyfriend came back and called me and told me that everything that he... What? And told me that thing... What the hell? I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. And told me that every day that he was locked up, he thought about the mistakes he had made and how much he had hurt me in the past. That he has changed the way he looked at things and only wanted me. Then I had explained to him about the new person in my life and he got mad at me and started talking to my ex-best friend who is also a common whore. Not a common whore. So it was all a huge mess. But I found that the new guy I was talking to was just a replacement, and it didn't feel right talking to him at all. So I stopped, and I tried working things out with my boyfriend. It took a while, but I finally got us back together. Now he's back in the boys' home to finish his phases. And my ex-boyfriend, my ex-best friend is running her mouth about how he calls her all the time and things, but he has never called me from there. So I did some research, and it turns out you can't phone friends while you're in there. She's also telling her cousin to tell me stuff like he's writing her letters, going to be with her, blah, 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 blah. She's a known liar. So I know all her tricks. But I want to know is, do you think that me and my boyfriend are going to work out? We have been through so much in the past year. Damn, I broke my nail. I have hard feelings for him, and he hard feelings for me also. Thanks for your time. Okay, first off, you're 14, he's 16. Where the hell is all this hardcore love I'm in a relationship shit coming from? And don't get me wrong, when I was 14, 15, I had a little boyfriend. But it wasn't no, this nigga that went to jail, juvie jail, and I got, what the fuck? And I'm waiting on him to get out, and then he get out, and I got issues because he messing with this girl. 14 and 16, what the hell? Chill. Okay. Are you and him gonna work out? No. The reason why I say this, first off, y'all young, but I'm not going to put it all on y'all being young, okay? But if he gets out, and as soon as he gets mad at you, he hasn't contacted you the whole time he was locked up in juvie, and, you know, hasn't made any contact with you, then get out and gets mad because you're talking to somebody else, and the first person he goes to is your ex-best friend, no, he's a jealous type person. He has anger management issues. Yeah, he's been locked up and things. No, it's not going to work. You're 14, baby. Please don't grow up all fast, child. It's like, be a kid. Go to the mall or something. Buy something. Eat a cookie. Like, what the hell? All this being in hardcore relationships at damn 14 and 15 years old, y'all blowing the shit out of me. I feel like little buddy from the last thing. You blowing my high. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, please don't sit and wait. Listen, there's grown-ass women who sit and wait for men to get out of jail after years and years and years. And I'm just talking about their boyfriend, not their husband or nothing. You're 14. Please don't start that cycle already where you waiting on a dude to get out of jail to be with, and then when he get out, he run around to everybody else, especially your ex-best friend. Please just cut clean and just be a kid and start fresh. Go get you another little boyfriend, you know, somebody to kick it with. But not that old serious, we've been together for a year and are we going to last the test of time shit. Please don't. It just ain't right. You know, this shit just ain't right. So no. Okay, he's locked up again. Go do you, baby. Chill out, have fun, be a kid. Please, because, whew, child, y'all got my damn ear itching. Okay. Let me pick another one, y'all, because that was the only ones I had picked. Okay. Here's one. I hope it ain't long. Damn it. Okay. Fuck it. Alright. Hey, Candy. Just wanted to stop by with a question. Hopefully you can answer it. There's this young lady that I have known for the past 3 years. We've grown to become very close, as good friends normally do. I'm not going to give the entire backstory because it's just too lengthy, so I'll see with giving the gist. I happen to really like this girl. I happen to have strong feelings for her. I can't say that I love her because I know for a fact that she doesn't feel the same way. How do I know this? I sent her a text message. It was early afternoon and I still had sleep in my eyes. Well, not afternoon and you still got sleep in your eyes. Don't come for me. Up, too late. I already did before I finished the sentence, chap. And I asked her, how she really felt about me. She replied that she is happy that we're friends, but as far as a relationship, she's really not looking for one right now. Once she said that, I felt better because she told me how she really felt, instead of just letting me find out for myself. Which I would have preferred, but hey, whatever. Helps to make the pain go away. You would think this is over, not even. Even though she and I hang out and are buddy-buddy and stuff, those feelings come back, which is what I really can't stand. I don't mind being her friend, but I don't want to think about what would have happened if she and I were to become an item. I don't want to have those what-if moments, but it's something about her that's like, I'm really feeling you, yet I want to forget about you at the same time. Or, I like you so much, I can't stand you. Feelings like that. Chad, I want you to go and listen to Prince. I hate you, 'cause I love you. I just got Prince's ding dong in my head. Y'all remember that picture? Anyway, go listen to that song, Chad. Anyway, my thing is, I don't know I don't know whether or not I should tell her how I feel, because it's bad enough that I'm having these feelings about her, but I don't want to resort to losing her as a friend, so I won't go insane with regaining my sanity. Okay, Chad. What should I do? Please help. Thanks. P.S. Don't mention my name in this one. Duh. You know who I am. I'll send you a message on it. You know. All right, Chad. So, here we go. Don't push it, okay? Because she's already let you know. I understand you thinking about the what ifs and oh, we'd be so great together and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. But if she's already flat out told you, we're good as friends. You know what I'm saying? We're good. And a lot of times with situations like this, whether it's male or female, it'll piss you off, because if you come at a friend and tell them, listen, you know, I want to try to take to the next level, or you know, even if it's just somebody you've been knowing, y'all may be associates and you just, you know, want to take it to the next level, and they say, oh, I'm not really looking for a relationship. 9 times out of 10, a few weeks, few months later, child, they in a relationship, and that shit just gonna piss you off. But what it is it's basically a friend thing. You're in that friend zone. It's not popping off. And let's say it does pop off, right? Let's say she just says, okay, let's give it a try, right? But she already didn't have feelings from you in the beginning. Hey, it could happen. I know somebody who couldn't stand a dude, and child, they married now. You know what I'm saying? But let's say it goes wrong. Then you've lost your friendship. Now you've lost any relationship that you had with this person, all because you couldn't let their answer be your final, you know what I'm saying, the final answer, or at least not push them. You know, you've let your feelings be known. So if she does come around like, you know what, maybe. Okay, well, she already knows how you feel. So you keep coming at her, it ain't gonna do nothing but irritate her. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna irritate her, and she ain't gonna wanna, you know, she gonna slowly stop picking up the phone and slowly stop answering your texts and shit. Like one of the other guys, who the guy is sweet and stuff. You see how that works? So I understand the feelings are gonna be like that because y'all probably hang tight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hanging close, so your feelings, you already have feelings for this girl. So the more you hang with her, of course, the stronger your feelings are gonna be, whether you know they're feeling you or not. So maybe you should step back, not just, you know, turn that off, but just step back just a little bit, you know, for your sake, until you get yourself together. And also, why don't you, you know, go play the field, go out to clubs, find another interest to take your mind off your friend, you know what I'm saying? So that way you can still salvage having that close friendship that you have, and not being so awkward. You know what I mean? But whatever you do, don't push yourself on that person to try to make them see the way you see things. You know what I'm saying? Because she's already let you know flat out, you're my friend, I love you as a friend, nothing more. You feel me? See, yeah. And I wonder if it's who I think it is, Chad. You better, after you see this video, you better write me. Not on Sweet Solutions though, Chad. It'll get lost. Facebook, and you better tell me if it's who I think it is, or if it ain't nobody I know, then, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm nosy. Alright, should I do one more, y'all? What's this? How long is this video? Yeah, I'm hurting so bad. Oh, hell no. This is 25 minutes. This is good. Okay. Oh. Alright, so that's the end of Sweet Solution. Put this down. Yes, yeah. Y'all see the belly? Whew, baby. It is there. You hear me? Yeah, y'all. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have a baby. I'm 9 months on Christmas Day. And, yeah. So Jacob could be coming anytime. I hope I at least make it to 37 weeks. But you know what? Even though everybody was like, oh girl, you gonna have that baby. You gonna have that baby before the 22nd. You know what? I think Jacob is gonna stay in here just to mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Because he be messing with me already. So I think he gonna stay put just to fuck with me. You watch. Y'all. I can almost pretty much guarantee he gonna stay put. He may even be over the limit. Just to mess with me. I believe that. I believe that, yeah. Anyway, babies, listen. Oh, you know what I'm gonna start back doing? Soon, not this video, but next video, I'm gonna give y'all an email address. I'm gonna start calling y'all again on, on camera. Before, if y'all go back to the older videos, we used to call y'all, like when it was both of us. We used to call y'all and shock the shit out of y'all. We would tell y'all, okay, I may call between this time and this time. It's gonna come from a private number. Pick up, and we would shock the shit out of some people. So I may start doing that again, just to hear y'all and see what y'all think, 2011 should bring to the Sweet Addiction Show. You feel me? But yes, darlings, let me get up out of here because Jacob is going crazy. I just fucked up like 4 clementines, the little oranges, little easy peeling. Tore them up, child, tore them up. So he just hyper and just, kicking the shit out of me, elbowing me and shit. So yeah, let me get on up out of here. But yes, indeed, love you, babies. Yes, yes, yes. And as always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes. And add my new Facebook page. Yes, 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 yes. Because I told y'all, I really don't want to run 2 pages. And so I'm trying to get everybody from my other page to that page and all the new ones to the other page. So yeah, go ahead and hit that link, baby. Whew, and let me get on up out of here. All right, babes. Love you. Bye. Peace. Yeah, y'all see that? Boom, boom.